Hey, what's going on YouTube? Marine X back at it again. This is the Able Carry Daily Plus. This is my favorite urban bag, especially to work from. We're going to talk about two different categories of bag that I own. There is a to work bag, meaning get your ass to work bag. And then there is a work from bag, meaning you can work from the bag, the Able Carry Daily Plus. One of those bags is 21 liters that you could actually work out of when you get to a specific location. And I'll talk about the difference between the two. So this is the Able Carry Daily Plus, and this is one of my favorite 21 liters, if not my favorite 21 liter bags, the Brown Buffalo Conceal Pack 21. They're both fantastic. One of them has a taller stance than the other. If you said I had to stick with one forever, it would be the Brown Buffalo. But there is a crazy difference between the two. For me personally, the Brown Buffalo is a get your ass to work bag, but it's hard to work out of this bag because it's just a big pit of nothingness. Okay, so full loop panel in the back means that you have to fully organize it how you see fit. That normally means that I'm putting stuff in here such as laptop sleeves. I mean, you do have some organization on the inside flap where the clamshell is, but overall you have to organize everything for this bag to make it work. Now that bag is probably going on 3 years old. Maybe not that specific colorway. That's a Huckberry colorway just recently released. But even the newer bags that are coming on the market, this is the evenly stock. This is the Transport 21. This is a 21 liter bag that they just came out with for their new, I think they call it the Urban Series. But this bag here is another one of those bags, which full loop panel in the back. Now it does have a laptop sleeve that gives you a little bit of grace, but everything else is kind of up to you to figure out organization. I mean, it's a nice bag, probably great to carry, but when it comes to a bag that I could take to a coffee shop, peel the onion back and just do bits and pieces of work without deploying everything from my bag. That's why I like the Able Carry Daily Plus. This is the type of bag I can get to a coffee shop. I can sit down and I can pull out an individual item and I can see it because it has organization. First, let's talk about the bag itself. This is a 21 liter X-Pack bag with 420D nylon for the interior. It has an A-frame shape, meaning that when it's on your body, no matter the weight that you put inside, it tries to maintain its shape. Let me show you. So the bag does have this really nice A-frame shape, which I like. And depending on how you load it, for the most part, it will stand up on its own. I kind of have mine top front heavy right now, but they just dropped it in a Cordura fabric. Here's the thing I want to highlight. They're doing I don't know if it's specifically a Cyber Monday, Black Friday sale, but they rarely discount this bag. It has dropped below $200 for the first time I've seen in a very long time. This is a buy it now price. I saw the USA version only. At the time of recording this video is 168 bucks. Plus I may have additional coupon codes that can get you even more off. Check the links down below because they might be able to get you some of the best pricing. Now, Able Carry sent me this bag almost a year ago. They have no clue I'm making this video. I don't owe them any content. They're going to be surprised to see it just like you guys because they didn't get to see it before anyone. But I want to talk about why I like this so much, especially how it can blend in most environments. I can take this bag to a carnival, to the fair, to Juve, to a diaper, to a baby shower, to work, and also to a coffee shop. Very adaptable, has all sorts of things about it that I'm a big fan of. So let's just talk about the shoulder pads. The shoulder pads are some of the most comfortable with this mesh material on the shoulder pads, which makes it super comfortable to wear for an extended amount of time. The A-frame shape holds really well, which is fantastic. The bag has lash points all over the place. Lash point here, lash point there, lash point on the shoulder strap. I have an O-clip, Olite O-clip Pro on here that falls perfectly on your chest when you're wearing this. So if you want to hang anything from there, you're good to go. It does have a chest cinch here, which is adjustable. And there is no waist strap, which I don't think is needed. Now, this is a bag that does have cable, like they do have cable management, but I actually think that the ties on this are so premium. I like to just let them hang. Like you could use the little cable management, the little tie management they have built into this, but I like how well the sewing is on this bag. This bag overall is just very well constructed for the bag itself. It has a lot of features that are unique to bags that I haven't seen in a lot of bags. And I get a lot of bags in my, when I test out, okay? Zipper pocket up here at the very top. You can put whatever you want to inside. So that would be a quick access pockets for headphones, maybe some car keys, whatever. The very front has a quick access pocket, which you can throw this off of one shoulder and access everything on this pocket. That's why the pocket itself is more horizontal than anything else. We'll talk about what I keep inside of that here in a second, but we got to talk about the hidden water bottle holder. And why my bag looks so incredibly bulky is this thing can carry a full-size Nalgene bottle. This is a 40-ounce Owala, is that how they pronounce this? Water bottle. So huge water bottle container. If I'm gonna have a bag that's gonna be my companion bag for coffee shops and stuff like that, it has to have a water bottle holder because I want to be able to keep that type of hydration with me. Now you can kind of see this side pocket here. You do have, I'm bringing it a little bit closer. You have this kind of zip pocket here, which you can keep whatever you want inside. I keep some in-ear monitors that I use with my iPod Touch that I keep inside the bag. Then there's another stash pocket, which has no zipper, which is fine. I keep a towel just in case I sweat or whatever. If you can use this as a gym bag. Then there's just a big open area that you can put whatever you want inside with a key lash. The key lash is removable. If you want to move it and take it off, it's actually 100% removable. And then just to kind of show you how deep it is in there, a couple of more items in there, a blanket by Matador, a wet dry bag that's in there as well. So a lot of room in this side pocket. YKK zippers. You have the AquaGuard zippers on the main part of the bag. You don't need that necessarily on this side pocket because it is kind of being protected by the flap and it's a side pocket. And this doesn't have AquaGuard zippers, but it does have a pretty substantial flap that's kind of covering it up on the very top. So lash points on the outside of the bag throughout, so you can hang different clip points. As I mentioned, another unique feature about this bag is it does have a feature where you can use a U-lock. So if you have yourself a U-lock like this, you can actually take the bag itself and you can run the U-lock through the bag and you can lock this entire bag to a table. Let's say, for instance, you're at a coffee shop. They have the tables are drilled into the ground. You can run this entire thing through there, and I have a big U-lock, but you can take this, run this, put a lock on top of it, and run this entire thing and bolt this bag to a table. So if you need to run to the restroom for 3 minutes, you can not worry about your bag growing legs. And then what you could also do is get yourself a TSA lock and lock the zippers so no one can open the bag while you're gone. Now listen, a thief is gonna be a thief. I don't care if you are locking zipper pulls and bolting this to a table. Somebody wants your bag, they're gonna have your bag. But if you just really gotta go, it's gonna be 2 minutes. It's a public place. If you're very pronounced about putting it on the table where others around you see you doing it, they're gonna also notice if someone's trying to steal your shit, okay? Doesn't mean they're gonna help you out, but I like the fact that you have that option, okay? Going into the bag itself, you see it's basically kind of like this half clamshell type of opening. This is why I say that this is the type of bag that you can work from instead of have to take it to work and unload the entire thing. You can kind of peel this back. The very top, I have my Elements Tech case by Alpaca, which would have all my tech gear, my mouse, cables, all that type of stuff to support my use when I get to a destination. And then once I'm inside, I can decide what am I going to take out of the bag and actually use for this specific trip, right? So in here, this is a pocket here. I normally just keep my Ray-Bans, my Ray-Ban Metas. You have those in there. You can put a full-size pair of over-the-ear headphones in there. Those fit in there very easily. You can put anything else, snacks or whatever. Then I have my wingback sling bag. This is actually their sling. I think they call their daily sling, but it actually works well as a pouch because you don't have to put this. You can take the sling portions off. That's how I'm using it there. And it has a few tools and stuff that I may need wherever I go. And then the bottom is just kind of like whatever else you want to put in there. So I have a chem light thrown in there or whatever. And then you see a little bit of organization that they do, but I like the fact that they give you this organization and they give it up to you to see how you want to use it. So let's lay this down and show you this here. So you have this very front pocket, which I don't have anything in, but this would be good for power banks, maybe your eyeglass holders, something very slim, maybe SSDs or something like that. Behind it is a tablet holder. This is a 10.9 inch iPad Pro. That fits in there very easily. Then on either side of that, you can put pins. I have a Tide pen here, a pen by Tactile Turn. Over here, the Apple Pencil and a Sharpie. And then behind this thing can accommodate up to a 16-inch laptop, okay? So back here right now, I do have a 13-inch MacBook, a MacBook Air, okay? So it easily can fit your 16-inch laptops. That's why I like this bag overall. You can pull your computer out, use it on your Surface, use it for whatever you need to. If all I want to pull out of the kit is this bag, I could do that. One thing I want to tell you about this though, is that if you use the water bottle pocket, you are sacrificing some of the room on the inside of the bag, okay? This is a big water bottle that I stuck in there at 40 ounces. So if you had a big old Nalgene bottle or something like that, and you were to stick it in this water bottle pocket, you are purposely sacrificing on the actual space itself on the inside. See if I can get this back in here. Frustration level is growing. Now, most folks are probably gonna rock like a 24-inch or something like that. Of course, I want it to go as big as possible. There we go. You can see inside the bag, this is the water bottle. So I'm eating up some of the room inside the bag to have a water bottle of that size inside the bag. But hey, I like it because I can throw the biggest water bottles in here. And that's one of my biggest complaints about these urban style bags, whether they are from alpaca, whether they are from, I think Belroy's making some, Chrome Industries, a lot of folks are making these urban style bags, is that it's really no solutions for your water bottle holders. And 21 liters is a perfect size to bring water with you, not buy it when you get there. I mean, this is pretty straight and simple. I think at this price point, they sent this to me. However, at this price point, it falls below, I think they call it the max carry or whatever. Then it falls above the daily. The Daily Plus has just the right amount of organization to work out of this bag. And at $168 as the filming of this video, for me, that's a buy it now price. When I think about the comparables, and I have a lot of bags from a lot of different companies, at 168 bucks, getting the X pack, the great materials. You also get a 2-week try it guarantee. So buy this bag and you get 2 weeks to try it out. I mean, like literally try it. Take it. They're going to be able to tell that you used it. You can return it, no issues whatsoever. Has a really good warranty as well. I think that this is the type of company that I could easily support, especially when you're selling something at that type of price point. But comment down below, what do you think about the Able Carry Daily Plus? #bars. If you're your first time stopping by, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you part of the battalion. If this is not your first time stopping by, thank you once again for watching me run my grape. For everyone else, we'll speak soon.